Have you ever wondered how our heart works? This pulsating powerhouse, nestled securely within our chest, is more than just a symbol of love or the subject of countless song lyrics. It's an awe-inspiring marvel of biology, ceaselessly working to keep us alive and well. The heart, you see, is one of the most crucial organs in our bodies, the veritable engine that drives the intricate machine that is the human body. Its primary function? Pumping life-sustaining blood throughout our vast network of veins and arteries, reaching every cell, every tissue, every organ. From the top of our heads to the tips of our toes, our heart ensures that every part of us receives the oxygen and nutrients it needs to function optimally. Just imagine for a moment the enormity of that task. The human body is composed of trillions of cells, each one requiring a constant supply of nourishment. The heart, a muscle roughly the size of a clenched fist, takes on this Herculean task without faltering, pumping an astounding 5 to 6 liters of blood every single minute. That's a daily volume of around 7,000 liters, an astonishing feat for any organ, let alone one so compact. But the heart's importance goes beyond mere statistics. It's the rhythmic beat that underscores our existence, the steady throb that reminds us we're alive. Each beat is a testament to the heart's tireless work, a silent promise that it will continue to support us, come what may. Yet, despite its importance, the heart is often overlooked. We take its constant labor for granted, forgetting that without it, life as we know it would be impossible. It's a sobering thought, isn't it? This humble organ, no larger than our own fist, holds the power of life and death within its chambers. Our heart is indeed a fascinating and vital organ, but how exactly does it function? Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the inner workings of this remarkable biological machine in our next segment. To understand how our heart works, we first need to know its structure. Imagine the heart as a house, with 4 main rooms or chambers: the right atrium, the right ventricle, the left atrium, and the left ventricle. These chambers aren't just rooms but specialized areas where some serious teamwork happens to keep the blood flowing in our bodies. Let's start with the right atrium, the first stop on our tour. This chamber acts as a welcoming area, receiving deoxygenated blood returning from the body through the veins. Its primary job is to pump this blood to the next chamber, the right ventricle. The right ventricle, like a reliable middleman, takes this deoxygenated blood and sends it on a crucial journey to the lungs. Here, the blood picks up a fresh supply of oxygen, getting ready for the next leg of its journey. Now, let's cross to the other side of the heart, to the left atrium. This chamber receives the newly oxygenated blood from the lungs, acting like a relay runner passing the baton. It then sends this oxygen-rich blood to the final chamber, the left ventricle. The left ventricle, the powerhouse of the heart, has the demanding job of pumping this oxygen-rich blood out to the rest of the body. It's the final push that sends this vital resource on its way to nourish our organs and tissues. And what keeps this blood moving in the right direction? That's the role of the heart's valves. Acting like traffic cops, the valves open and close at just the right moments, ensuring that blood flows in one direction, forward. They prevent backflow, making sure every drop of blood continues on its life-giving journey. So our heart is more than just a pump. It's a marvel of architectural design, with each part playing a crucial role in delivering oxygen-rich blood to every corner of our bodies. Now, we've got a basic understanding of the heart's anatomy, but how does the actual process of blood circulation occur? The process of blood circulation is a fascinating dance of precision and timing. It's a continuous loop that keeps us alive and well, and it all happens in 2 main stages: the pulmonary circulation stage and the systemic circulation stage. Let's start with the pulmonary circulation stage. This is where the blood, lacking in oxygen and high in carbon dioxide, is sent on a journey to the lungs. Here, it's all about exchange. The blood unloads its carbon dioxide, a waste product of our body's metabolism, and in return, it picks up fresh oxygen. This newly oxygenated blood then heads back to the heart, ready for the next leg of its journey. And that brings us to the systemic circulation stage. This is where the heart plays the role of a powerful pump, pushing this oxygen-rich blood out into the vast network of vessels that reach every corner of our body. It's like a delivery system, ensuring that every cell, every tissue, every organ gets the oxygen it needs to function. And as these cells use up the oxygen, they produce carbon dioxide, which is carried away by the blood, starting the whole cycle over again. So, from the lungs to the heart, to the rest of the body and back, the blood moves in a ceaseless rhythm, delivering life-sustaining oxygen and removing waste. That's the circulation process in a nutshell, but what fuels this intricate operation? Just like a car needs fuel to run, our heart also requires a power source to function. Our heart, this phenomenal organ, needs its own supply of blood to keep beating. But how does it get this supply? Enter the coronary arteries, two vital conduits branching off from the aorta, the main pipeline that carries oxygen-rich blood from the heart to the rest of the body. Imagine the coronary arteries as two major highways, moving precious cargo of oxygen and nutrients to the heart muscle, or the myocardium. These nutrients are akin to the fuel that powers a car. They are essential for the heart to continue its ceaseless work. Now the heart muscle is a bit of a marvel. It doesn't just passively receive this nutrient-rich blood, no, it actively extracts the oxygen and other vital nutrients from the blood delivered by the coronary arteries. It's like a busy factory, constantly taking in raw materials and churning out the energy needed to keep the heart beating, and it doesn't stop there. The heart, in its tireless efficiency, also eliminates waste products from this process, ensuring a clean and efficient operation. It's a beautifully orchestrated symphony of life-sustaining processes. In essence, the heart, our body's incredible machine, is self-sufficient. It has its own power source, its own supply line, and its own waste management system. So that's how our heart works, an incredible machine, tirelessly pumping